The business world is not as described by the university. As soon as you start, you find yourself lost. What you learned in school, which is still very useful, it seems now to be difficult to put into practice, it seems so far from reality. Then time passes, we gain experience, we become good workers, and if we are capable, we also make a career and increase our social position, with great personal and family satisfaction. But what is the difference between school and practice? One thing is the recipe of the sacher cake, different is the sacher itself. The recipe is fundamental for making a sacher cake, but the result is what counts. You can follow everything that is written in the recipe step by step, but the result does not depend on it. You need the experience of the pastry chef to obtain an excellent sacher. The school teaches us recipes, but when we enter the world of work, we enter the kitchen. We meet cooks, helpers, waiters, dishwashers, and maybe even a great chef. There is also the boss of the restaurant, and customers, each one claiming different things. It is logical to be disoriented. The recipes learned at school alone cannot be enough, even if they are fundamental to get started. Over time we experience. But what does experience mean? It means that we learn how to put into practice the recipes we know. But it means also much more, because we discover many other aspects that school cannot give us and which concern the organization of work, be part of a team game. The more we know how to move in this new situations, the more we will make a career, with enormous personal satisfaction and of those who love us. School cannot teach those things because it has to teach a profession. Rules of business are then learned during one's professional experience. The Y.E.S program, born with the goal to anticipate job experiences to students, provided that we know how to create a correct simulated environment in which participants can experience the dynamics of business. The level must be simple, like in a game. Students, it must have fun and not be stressed. Y.E.S. Youth Enterprise Simulation considers very useful to let students have a work experience while still attending at school. How can this be done? Youths have no work experience. It is too early to entrust them with a job task or any work responsibility. Y.E.S. plans to design a case-by-case context that simulates professional activities that perfectly fits the requirements. In this way, the technical experience needed to carry out any task is minimal and easily transferable to the participants, but at the same time the experience related to team building or to relationships between colleagues, roles, responsibilities, assignment, communication, and so on, are very effective to make people understand what a real professional environment will be like. Y.E.S. has a wide range of training contents, addressed to teach team building, to understand the market logic, to learn different administrative aspects, and the functioning of the business. Y.E.S. makes also an extensive use of the team sport paradigm. And sport is a very well-known area to all young people. Sport serves to keep us healthy, but not only, because competition training, races, victories and defeats are perfect paradigms to understand the market logic. In this way, using sport as a comparison, it allows young people to immediately understand the logic of the business world in a simple and very intuitive way. To create a simulation, just identify a project, containing things that participants are able to do or they can quickly learn without too much effort. Depending on the project type, adequate spaces, tools and infrastructures may be needed. Y.E.S. offers an online platform, designed to support simulation activities, which is essential in order to guarantee the correct performance in carrying out the work. A huge number of combinations and different solutions are possible, which must be designed and configured according to the specific needs and expectations of the participants.